This is gay. You supposed to pop that bottle when the episode started.
I thought he started when I was fucking popping this shit. Like, what are y'all waiting for?
He's daying off. You just started the video now?
No, that's one clip I'm gonna use.
Don't fuck around.
Nigga always want to use a clip.
Yeah.
Use a clipper to your beard. We don't want you down with us no more.
Deals to your beard.
Fucking clown. Yeah, what's up? Well, folks, we're here.
I couldn't wait to come back.
Well. We're back.
I'm gonna fill my glass up because y'all niggas is stressing me.
Desco's popping perkies. He did right by his peoples, though. We're gonna have to blur this out because they ain't cutting no check yet, but it's the good stuff. I just want to throw that out there.
I know. Yo.
Finally, he's redeeming himself for that $12 fucking bottle of wine.
That must have
It
been
was 22.
No, it was $12.99. We fucking Googled it right in your face,
Yo,
Pop.
this icebreakers with champagne is gonna be so disgusting.
So what? Handle it like a fucking real one.
These fucking cuties.
Oh my God.
We here, man. It's the trap car. I'm the captain.
We're back.
This is Desco, BKA the missionary kisser. This is Sudan.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're back after a long hiatus. It's been COVID season. It's been fucking NFL playoffs.
Probably the best ever.
Oh, it's probably the best divisional round I ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's hard to say because we would have to go back and replay the divisional rounds. But in my memory, it was the best. Every game ended in overtime or in the field goal at the end of the fourth quarter. All games were exciting and all different type of games. Some were high scoring shootouts. Some were fucking low scoring, hard nosed, fucking snowing, can't move the ball football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, can I get a little heat back here though? Like,
you gotta wear your long johns, Pop.
Yeah, nah, just for my fingers. Like, my fingers cool. Like,
I thought you were sponsored by Ethica.
Yeah, that what? You gotta relax though. Like, I don't know what's going on. Dead serious.
I thought you was
fingers.
That you was catching that check, G's. You know.
I always got my long johns on.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes you gotta wear 2 pairs to get that real.
I ain't gonna lie, 2 pairs is crazy. You trying to have a fatty, boy trying to step his cakes up.
Either that or make it soup.
Yeah, like, boy gotta go. That's too much fucking. Yo. But yeah, NFL been wonderful, man.
NFL. All right, let's start it. We're gonna go through every game because we can't not give these games the respect they deserve. But before we get into that, out of the 4 games, all the teams that were there, was anyone surprised at those teams being in the divisional round? So we had the Titans with the first seed and Green Bay with the first seed, AFC, NFC. And we had the Bucks, we had the Niners, we had the Bengals,
Raiders.
No, divisional.
Oh, divisional. My
Chill
bad.
out.
Rams.
The Rams.
My bad.
The Raiders.
The Chiefs.
The Bills. The Chiefs.
And that's it.
Yeah. And was anyone surprised that did one of those teams slide into the divisional round? And was any of y'all surprised about it?
I was surprised about Tennessee.
They were the 1 seed.
That's what I'm saying. I was surprised that they were the 1 seed. Bro, after they lost Derrick Henry.
You gotta clarify that because I just said
my bad.
that they got into the divisional round. They were automatically in the divisional round.
Just them being the 1 seed, period.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned. I'm like, damn, they might pull something off. Henry back. So I was just surprised that.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. I think the Bengals game was the one that might have been the biggest surprise in wild card. Not biggest surprise, but that was the most iffy one because out of the Niners in Dallas, y'all thought Niners was gonna be Dallas, right? I did.
I got a question about that when we come back around.
Yeah. The Rams should have beat Arizona. I didn't think they was gonna whip their ass like that, but they should have. They're a better team. Arizona hurt, and they've been playing bad down the stretch. Who else?
They didn't look good.
KC was supposed to win. The Bills were supposed to win. So yeah, everybody, the Bucks were supposed to win. Everybody was supposed to win. Right?
I thought New England's defense was going to step up.
Nah, I thought the Bucks was going. I thought the Bucks.
I didn't think they was gonna smoke them the way they did. But
Me neither. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Those were the surprises. Them smoking them that much. But they every team was supposed to be there, I figured. All right, go back to, before we get into divisional, what you wanted to say about the Dallas shit. All right, this heat is fucking, you all right?
Yeah, I was going to ask him that too.
I broke my nose before, geez, I can't breathe.
I thought you had this shit where it just come to the back, like, know what I mean, and not the front. But
He got the 4.0, not the 4.6.
We'll talk about
I don't
that
know,
later. We'll talk
too
about
many
that
Jigga
later.
says
bro.
52 grand, cocksucker beat it.
Yeah, that type shit. Right?
Yeah, that type shit. I'm like, yo, just press buttons. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. Anyways, why was Dallas the favorite?
Because they were home.
They were home.
That's why?
Every home team's a favorite. There's never
terrible.
not been.
Terrible.
That's why that's easy on the bookie. Like, I mean, easy.
Easy to money line. That's an easy
That
money
shit's
line, right?
terrible.
When it's a home team and you know that they're going to lose, that's easy money line right there.
The only time it ain't like that is like maybe in a regular season and the spread will be super low. Like,
Yeah, regular season, because those games be iffy. Sometimes a team takes a week off. They might just be...
yeah, it's a fact. But playoff time, it's lit.
Yeah, it's lit. It's lit. All right, so let's get into, what was the first game? That was New England, right? I mean, not New England. That was the
Bengals.
the Bengals game. So why'd they do that too? I'm surprised. They did did they do AFC all on one day and NFC on one day?
No.
No, they did what it was.
Oh, okay. The Bucks game was the same as the Bengals game, right? All right.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that don't make sense. They did that in Wild Card though.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Card was like that. That was weird.
And they threw the Monday night in there.
I like that though.
Me too.
That was official.
I was digging that.
That was hard.
That was official. All right, so the Bengals, man. You know,
They played good.
that was a great game.
Jamal Chase is different.
Did y'all think Tennessee was gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If they would have ran more, they would have won.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
They threw way too much, man.
They're built to win in the playoffs, and that's why that's such a big loss. Because they're built, the way their team is built, they're supposed to be a playoff team. Like, they're a run-heavy team. They got the most dominant running back we've seen in the last half a decade.
It's a fact.
Tannehill is not a scrub, but he's not a great quarterback, but he's enough with their weapons and shit like that.
That first intro wasn't supposed to happen.
You can manage to
Yeah.
You're supposed to run the ball first play. Run the ball.
He threw
and
3
brought
that
it
game,
down.
right?
Yeah. I think
3.
4.
Nah, 3, I think. Well, you might be right. But 2 of them shits was not his fault. They were
Yeah.
tipped balls.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta fix that stat. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Love the tip, Pat. No homo.
Ooh.
Relax.
Hey.
Relax.
That brute hitting
Quick
already,
draw.
huh,
It was
Pop?
that quick draw. I knew where y'all was going with that. Niggas on some other shit.
Hey, man.
Ain't like that. What's up? That aggressive what's up came out.
Let's say that for later.
Bullshit.
Y'all on some bullshit.
You know, that part of the game is lit. Cause once that shit in the air,
Yo, yeah,
you know
crunch
it's
time.
about to be lit.
Yeah.
That shit can get
I was
bad.
rooting for the Bengals, but I didn't think they were gonna win. Only because I thought Tennessee was built for the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's a failure of a season
that's a fact.
because they
Big
got the
time.
1 seed.
And that's what I'm saying.
They
With
came
Henry breaking his foot or fracturing his
That's
foot.
why
and
I'm gonna
still
tell you the
getting
truth.
there.
That's why they lost, bro. This was his first game back. They were trying to incorporate him more than it's like Kyrie coming back. You trying to learn how to gel.
It's playoffs.
Yeah, like
And
you gotta
Foreman-
go with what's working.
Foreman has been balling.
Foreman was balling.
He was
in.
balling that game.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It just
They fucked up. They were trying to get
That's why I kept saying that. When
Yeah.
you run that shit, he threw an into in the red zone. Run that shit down.
they had 3 running backs because even the other kid Hilliard, I think his name was, he goes off.
Nah, yeah, they
Fuck
fucked
that.
up.
Run
That was coaching. That was trying to. I understand though, because that's your cash cow. That's your franchise player. But football team sport, man. There's 11 people on the field at all times. You got. It's like basketball too. Any sport that's a team sport, you go with the hot hand. Fuck that. This the playoffs. There's no tomorrow.
And shout out to Foreman for turning his shit around too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Things
and
looking bad out there.
I love the Bengals with the ball. Like with 2 minutes left.
Oh yeah.
1 minute left, whatever. I like them odds, with Joe and fucking Jamar Chase.
Joe Cole is the man.
Mm-hmm.
Jamar Chase is already a top receiver in the league, and he's one of the best route runners in the league, easily. Joe Burrow, I'm gonna go on record right now and say he's already one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Already. I could probably name maybe 5 that are better than him, but only about 3 or 4 are like, yeah, guaranteed they're better than him. 5, 6, like he's in that range, bro. Y'all agree?
Yeah, no,
I like Joe.
He's top 10 right now, right?
On
I want to say that.
Lie,
Yeah, no, he
never
is.
the
He's
Joe,
really
too.
he's
Never the Joe. I'm
always
gonna
the
keep
Joe.
it 100. Nah, Joe's ain't really too good.
Nah, we the Dons.
he's a
But-
very confident quarterback.
But I'm gonna keep it 100.
Confidence goes a long way.
Yeah, no, you
In
can see
everything.
it. It shows. They designed whoever put that team together. Great job. What are they missing though?
They just got to get a little more stout all around. Like, their defense got to get a little bit better.
Defense, that's about it though. Their offense is pretty.
Their offense is pretty there.
decent.
Yeah, they there.
They
T.
wideout's
Higgins.
pretty decent.
And you got
Tyler Boyd has been a stud for the Bengals for a while.
now they did, but they're still a step away from being with the elites in the AFC.
They defense is they on defensive line. I was telling Sudan this. They like the 49ers. They one of the few that can rush 4.
Well, this is what I say with them. Yeah, you're right. They can, but they can't do it as consistently as like the 49ers.
No, they just to me they the only ones.
We
still.
only blitzing like 14% of the downs.
Is it? I thought it was 8.
It might be 8. I think maybe
it
last game we only blitzed 14% of the downs, like, which is nothing. But I hope they beat KC. I'm rooting for them, and if they do, great.
I think so.
I don't know if they can, but what I'm gonna say is they're still a step below the KCs and the Bills in the AFC as far as like elite teams.
They still got a shot.
Yeah, it's one of them games where they're gonna need the other team to make the mistake, like guaranteed. They're gonna need a mistake.
Yeah, or they're gonna just have to outplay them, but they're not the better team, and they're not even equal of a team. They're not even on the same level of a team. So for them to win, they gotta just outplay them, or like you said, have the team make the mistake and they capitalize off of it. The problem is with a team like KC, even if they make mistakes, they're so capable of high octane offense.
Yeah, they run that shit up, man.
That's why I want them to lose, bro, because I feel like we're gonna beat the Rams, and I don't want to see KC again in the chip. I'm gonna be honest.
The cheetah
I ain't gonna lie.
is a cheetah.
I don't think y'all gonna beat the Rams.
A lot of people don't. I'm not. The Rams are the
I'm
most.
only saying that because the way that defense look, that front line on that defense,
Who, the Rams?
yeah, them niggas are like they not playing with nobody. That's why it's gonna be a good game though.
That's the same defense that they just faced. And I know it's the playoffs, but the way the 49ers offense is designed with Debo running that ball, it takes away from that line.
You're right about that. You know what else helps us out? So the Rams' weak spot, our weak spot is our D-backs, our secondary, which works in the Rams' favor because they're a throwing team. Their weakness is their linebackers, specifically the middle linebackers, the inside linebackers. And what do we do best? We run the ball, so that's already working against them. And what else do we do best, throwing-wise? We throw inside the hashes. We're not really an outside the hash throwing team. All our passes, 9 times out of 10, they going inside the hashes with Kittle, Debo, Ayuk. So that's what works against. Like, we're a bad matchup for them. That's why I think we're gonna beat them. They should win. On paper, they should beat every team except KC.
Yeah, I think
They're the most talented team in the league.
This is gonna be the one though.
They might. We'll see.
It's gonna be the one. I kind of expected y'all to get to where y'all. I've been saying that I thought 49ers was the sleeper.
Yeah, and we started peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
Like, in the middle of the season towards the end is when we started,
That
really
Green
rolling.
Bay game was out of fucking line.
I love that game. I loved every game, bro. That's why I said this is the best divisional.
Out of fucking line.
The only way I feel, and this
That'll
is my
let you
opinion,
know that you don't like that offense don't mean shit. That defense, that shit really mean everything.
No, I mean,
man.
son. But
Dead serious.
the reason why I say, like, I've been watching some of the analysts and shit, and they got a lot to say about Jimmy G. But
Ain't he hurt anyway though?
yeah, but he's hurt. But
They gonna come for Jimmy G. ass on Sunday.
Regardless of him being a little hurt and all of that. They just played Green Bay in Green Bay. And Green Bay is one of the most prolific offenses in the league. And Green Bay couldn't get past 10 points.
Yeah.
So let's not act like the weather didn't play a big factor. And both defenses came to play for real. Green Bay's defense ain't even good, and they fucking balled out. That loss is on Aaron Rodgers, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
I think the play call in this playoffs too has been terrible on the teams.
Oh yeah, a lot of teams. Yo, I was so mad at the Bucks game, bro. That's on Ty Bowles. The Bucks game is on Ty Bowles.
Fucking what's the name?
The Bills.
Bills game.
Oh my God, those games. There's no way the Bills shouldn't walk out of there with a W, not a tie or going to overtime, a straight W. Because they won that game. With 13 seconds left, you squid kick that shit. Let them run it.
You super
That's 7 seconds off the clock, something like that. And then they got one play.
squid.
They can't get in field goal range.
No way.
Even Patty Mahomes, as magical as that motherfucker is, he can't get in field goal range with 7 seconds left.
That's what what's the name too? Squid kicked that shit.
But
on
the Bucks
shit.
though, that's Ty Bowles. How do you not play prevent defense, bro?
Yeah, had everybody back.
Yo.
How do you let the best receiver get wide open like that? Nigga
The best receiver in the league.
Between that and I don't know if there was like confusion or what in the backfield, but either way, there should have been 3 safeties back there all the way back.
They didn't do that though. You're supposed, first of all, Cooper Kupp, you're supposed to have a D-back on him and a safety.
He's supposed to be
shadowing him.
off rip.
Exactly.
And then 3 safeties in the back.
You gotta have a D-back on him and a safety shadowing him.
Somebody else gonna have to
rush
win this
2
game,
or 3.
Shaq.
That's it.
That's crazy.
It'd have been different.
I wouldn't even have had 4 linemen out there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That
They
shit
could
had
have
me
left
mad.
Odell wide open or something, but not that nigga, my nigga.
You know why that shit had me so mad? 1, I hate the Rams. 2, Tom Brady's the most competitive motherfucker in the world outside of Michael Jordan.
And that comeback would have been
that comeback was
fucking
incredible.
Crazy.
How you down 27-3? Am I right? And ties the shit up. That's Tom Brady shit. People don't do that shit, bro. That's Tom Brady shit. He did it in the Super Bowl and won.
And no
That's why I was so mad. No AB.
No AB.
No AB, that's a fact. Nah, that was.
Those are 2 top receivers that you lost, and still did it against a fucking incredible, probably the most talented, if not the most, at least the second most talented team in the league, right? Because if they not the most talented, is KC.
That's a fact.
It's got to be one of them.
They're close. They're close.
KC looking crazy.
Nah, they're scary. That's why I don't want to face them in the chip, bro.
Cheetah is different.
Yo, bro, you can't throw a peace sign to somebody that's ahead of you, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's different. That was fire. I was feeling that though.
They can run any play they want with him, and they do it. Any route they want to run with him, he might turn it into a fucking touchdown.
If the Niners do win, if they win, I want to see them against the Bengals. I don't want to see them against the Rams.
I want to see the Bengals
I
too.
want to see them against the Chiefs.
I'd rather face the Bengals than
It's
the
like
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
throwback
I don't want to
rematch,
see
right?
the Chiefs.
Was that when Roger Craig had that catch?
Yeah, that was the catch.
I want to see the Chiefs face the Rams. I don't want to see them play the fucking.
Why? Because you think it'll be a more exciting game?
Yeah.
Because they're both just high octane offenses.
Yeah.
Kansas City's defense.
The Niners and Cincinnati, that'd just be lit to see Debo and Jamar Chase just go crazy.
I think we smacked the Bengals if we play them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 31-14 or something like that.
They'll score more than 14 because I believe in Joe Burrow enough.
My nigga Rams, I called the Rams too in the Super Bowl. I called Maddie Statty. So Rams and Chiefs Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
I got a question.
Detroit Maddie Statty ain't showed up yet, and I'm scared about that.
Do you think this is Tom Brady's last year?
No.
Nah.
He's coming back?
He coming to get that last one. After he wins another chip, he gonna retire. My nigga, he could have got. He know he was that close, Scrap.
I'll tell you this.
It didn't feel like it was that difficult for him. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That shit seemed really easy.
It didn't.
In my opinion,
even down 27-3, it didn't seem that difficult.
In my opinion, he's the MVP. he had the most. He had the most fucking pass. Didn't he have the most passing yards and the most
I
touchdowns?
think both.
How do you have the most passing yards and the most touchdowns in the league? Become the number 2 seed.
And you older than everybody.
And you 44 years old.
You older than everybody.
And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna jerk him. They're gonna give it to stupid ass Aaron Rodgers.
Yo. Think that nigga's 44?
Yeah, he's 44.
Not you think that nigga's 44.
Yeah,
You
what
think
you
he's
think this
Zeke?
is?
He might be Zeke.
Think
Huh?
that nigga Zeke?
He might
What
be
is that
Zeke
from?
out there.
I know. I'm sorry. What is that?
I know. I'm sorry.
No. That's I seen all like the memes and everybody talking about it. I felt mad out of place because I was lost. I'm like, what the fuck is everybody talking about?
Basketball nigga. He 19. He thought he was 19.
What power is that? Which one? Because there's like 4 or 5 of them.
The ghost
shits,
shit.
right?
The ghost. The power.
Do y'all
book shit.
do y'all watch all the powers?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Are they good?
The Tariq shit is good.
Yeah.
That's Ghost.
That's the ghost shit.
Yeah,
That shit's
that's the
good.
ghost shit.
Tommy shit start.
Tommy shit just is starting, right? So
Yeah, I think this.
Start, yeah.
I think this month.
And what's the other one that's out? There's another one that's out, right?
Kane and shit.
Kanan. Is Kanan good?
Nah, Kane and really
I didn't even watch that.
It's decent, but it's not really all that.
What about BMF? Y'all watch that?
BMF is pretty good.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I watched BMF. BMF is pretty good.
I'm gonna try BMF. I'm gonna give BMF a try. I can't fuck with the Powers because I stopped watching Power after season 2. I thought it got dirt, and now I have no desire.
Season 2
to.
was the Raising Canaan, right? No. Oh, you talking about
No,
from the first?
season
Real
2 in
Power.
Power.
Oh.
The
You
problem
gave up a long
with
time
Power,
ago.
though, is that shit dragged on too much. Like, it started to get lit after probably season 4.
I mean, that's what happens with a lot of shows.
Yeah, but
like
it's-
Sons happened. It happened like that with Sons for a while.
It dragged
Yeah.
too much. But the
And
Tariq
Sons was one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
Ghost shit
Tariq
is,
shit is pretty like.
it's pretty good.
Is that-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that little nigga, he a little different.
See, I have no desire to watch them because I didn't get into the regular like I said, I got away from the Power Wave. But I do want to check out BMF because it's something totally different.
You can actually watch the Tariq shit though too without even
Yeah.
worrying about Power.
Now I know they made them like
It's
2
like a
different
whole-
things, but
yeah, it's
for
a
some
whole-
reason, just them being affiliated
It's
with Power.
actually better to me. The Tariq shit is actually the best one.
It's like hearing a Lox album or a Dipset album that you didn't like.
Yeah.
Then if Santana come out with an album, you might not want to hear it no more. It turned you off. Like that's how I feel about like Power. I don't know. It's corny, I guess, for me.
Yeah.
I should give it a shot, but I'm also not a big show dude. I'm more of a movie dude.
Yeah, BMF is good though. I like BMF.
I'm gonna check BMF out. All right,
Pretty decent.
back to the NFL, man. All right, so what was your favorite game, Desco, of the weekend?
I like the Bucks game.
Because the comeback.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. It's
You counted him out again, and he.
Now I didn't count him out.
Not you, but I mean, like the narrative.
I was
is,
saying because me and Sudan had it. We was like, yo, you know, the second half is a different Tom Brady. Like
Yeah.
you know it, and then you get to watch this shit, and he's doing it at his age.
Hold on. Pause the video. I want to make sure this is recording.
Pause the video, nigga. Pause
All right, we
shit.
good.
Yeah. We not pausing nothing.
This nigga talking about-
These niggas is gonna deal with it.
What was your favorite game, Sudan?
I don't know. All of them, man. I ain't
All of them
gonna
was
lie.
great, right?
All of them was kind of my favorite games.
I think it was.
Besides the Bengals shit, the Bengals shit wasn't really like. It was exciting, but it wasn't like.
Because you didn't have enough dough. But I think it panned out perfect. Think about the whole story of the weekend, right?
Man, I'm gonna hold you. The Niners and the Green Bay game, the way that game was going, I'm sitting there like, ain't no way possible.
That we were winning?
Yeah, the Bucks and the fucking what's the name? It got to a certain time when it was like Tom Brady's him, but I don't know. It might be over.
Yeah.
With the fucking Bills and Chiefs game, that shit was just too exciting. Like
That's why I think this was the best
that
divisional
was
ever.
unbelievable shit. Like to score so many points
Yeah.
in that little bit of time, and niggas ain't going from the fucking 50-yard line. Niggas is going the whole
The whole field,
nigga.
right?
Yeah.
75 yards each time.
He's like, yo,
fuck?
the game done came a long way. 'Cause
Yeah.
Back in the day, your shit was blown. Damn, we
And
on
then
the 20.
going
It's
from
over.
One crazy play down the field to then the team thinking that it's over to another crazy play back down the field, and the other team like, what the fuck? To them getting on the field to do something crazy. That shit was just like too much back to back. Like
If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this shit was like as perfect as could be. The only thing that could have made the weekend more better is if Brady and them won. Because think of the narrative. It would have been the Bucks against the Niners, Brady against Garoppolo, the dude that Belichick wanted because Brady was getting old. You know, the narrative would have just, it's like a soap opera.
Ain't that who he was referring to in that Tom Brady was referring to when he was talking about free agency, and he was like, that motherfucker? I don't know if you caught that. I think it was on the shop.
He on Jimmy G ass this Sunday.
I don't know.
Fuck that. Never Jimmy.
He was talking about that some team he wanted to go play for before he chose Tampa, and they was like they were gonna stick with their quarterback, and he was like, that motherfucker? I think it was on LeBron shit, the shop.
Oh, it could have been because we did shop him a little. Like we tried to reach out.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was like, so just
you know, he got Tom Brady. What makes him so good is he plays with that chip.
Mm-hmm.
Right, he's always had a chip on his shoulder, and that had to rub him wrong. That's why he left the New England Patriots.
That's why I was like,
wanted to keep Garoppolo not over him, but he knew that he felt like his time was going to be over earlier than it was. So that gotta rub him wrong. He's like, yo, bro, I brought you fucking 6 championships. You want this motherfucker over me?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, yo, but he gotta be talking about the 49ers because he's like, if someone's my backup, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, to be honest, that would have been the only thing that made the weekend better because the narrative, it would have made it. But for me, I feel like this weekend was so fire because, all right, you had the least anticipated game was the Titans and the Bengals, right? Like more people wanted to watch the other games. But guess what? That's why it was perfect being the first game. And then you follow up with the Bucks against the Rams, right? The Rams, the most talented team.
No, it was the Niners and the Packers that same game.
Nah, it was the Bucks and Rams that day.
Bucks and Rams.
Oh, it was Sunday. Yeah.
Early the next day.
They was Sunday. You're right. It was us. Then you follow up with us, and it was a totally different game. It was in the fucking snow. It was a defensive game, a grinded out game, a physical game. Goes down to the wire.
Play, it looked like nigga Packers was gonna smoke
us. Yeah.
First 2 fucking drives, niggas was like, oh, it's over for you. This shit about to be garbage now.
That's right. So you get the least anticipated game that goes down to the wire, and it was like an even game. Like it was nice defense, nice offense. It wasn't a shootout. It wasn't a defensive stand. Then you get the next game. It's in frozen weather. They said the 4th coldest game in NFL history that was.
Yeah, it was like negative something.
Yeah.
-4, I think it started off, right?
Well, it felt like that with the wind chill.
For anybody
Too
out
cold.
there. I don't give a fuck how much you from there.
You get a hard-nosed physical game that goes down to the wire. Then the following day, you get the Bucks game where it looks like
that all goes down to really a fucking punt block.
A punt block and touchdown too.
That ass punt block touchdown. That's what it came down to.
You know what's crazy?
Fuck the field goal at the end.
That was his first game back from being in. Nah, that's a fact. You want to hear how crazy that
was?
They were contemplating if they were he was gonna play it now. Block that punt, and that was his game back. And look what he did. This weekend was the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think there ain't been any divisional round like close to this shit.
Yeah.
Then you get Tom Brady going down again, 27-3, and makes a comeback and almost pulls it off. If it wasn't for blown fucking coverage, and not just blown coverage, but bad play calling by Todd Bowles, man.
That was a little cocky.
That was way too cocky.
Way too cocky.
First of all, the Rams have 2 #1 receivers. No matter how I don't care if you hate Odell Beckham. I hate Odell Beckham. I don't hate Odell Beckham, but what I mean is, I never was Odell guy. But he's a #1 receiver. And then you got Cooper Kupp, who's a #1 receiver. And then you're playing non-prevent defense. You don't put 2-3 safeties back there. Let them get the 15 yards down the field.
I was like, what are they doing? Cover 2? Like, what the fuck was they
doing?
doing?
Some type of shit makes me feel like shit be rigged though. They want the Rams to win,
because it's in LA.
Yeah, it's in LA. They want them. I mean,
oh, I got a pleasant surprise for them this Sunday, man.
Shit is out of control, man.
Nah, fuck that. Todd Bowles fucked up. I called it though. Todd Bowles
as long as Matty Statty from fucking Detroit don't pull up, it's lit.
He got to pull up though. He hasn't pulled up yet.
He hasn't pulled up yet.
Matty Statty.
That's scary.
About week 13, week 12.
Pulled up week 18 for us. That's how we got in the playoffs.
What game was that?
He pulled up a couple times. He showed up a couple times throughout the regular season.
I want to say he showed up. I
think he started showing up around week 16.
That's why I got faith in us too, because he's so great until you put pressure on him, and then he makes dumb decisions. Like Jimmy G. Jimmy G do that too. He's just better than Jimmy G. But Jimmy does that too. He tries to force it. That's the one thing I don't like about him, bro. Don't force it.
Yeah,
that's that pick six in the. That's that.
He
pick in the end
forces
zone.
it, and then his face expression after he forces it is priceless. That shit is like, what the fuck, like?
He washes me with that shit. Yeah.
My daughter looked at him and said, "He's not a football player."
Yeah.
I said, "Why? Why is he not?" She was like, "Look at him. That's not a football player. He looks like a Barbie doll."
Nah, he's like a model. That like no homo and shit. That nigga's like a model.
She was like, "Yo, he looks like a Barbie doll." It's like, yeah, nah, he be fucking up sometimes.
Nah, he do some.
Yeah,
he do some dumb shit sometimes. He tries to force it. Like it's okay sometimes to take a sack or throw the ball away.
Matthew from the fucking 8 Mile got to pull up sometime though. If it ain't this game, he gonna be there in the Super Bowl.
Nah, it's here. It's this weekend. How y'all feel about this, right? I know I'm being a little biased, Niner shit, because I'm bringing him up again.
Of course you are, though. It's okay.
But how y'all feel?
This.
Yeah, you got to. How y'all feel about the Rams trying to pull a we're not selling tickets to nobody outside of LA?
Like that.
Like that?
I hate that.
Come on, that's coward
like
shit.
that.
Oh, yeah, you are petty.
For me, I feel like
I like that shit.
You saying that you're not even confident in your team.
Yeah,
that's how I looked at it.
Scared.
I was like, yo, why they make that public?
You
I
know
would
why?
have kept that on the hush.
For real though?
No, that's dead ass.
It's dead serious. But you not stop it. Listen, money talks. Niggas is gonna be on Craigslist hitting niggas up with this from LA. Like, yo, all
right, this is why that shit ain't gonna work. One, San Fran got more fans in LA than the Rams do. That's one.
They just got there.
That's what I'm saying. They've been saying for St. Louis for 20 years. Two, only Ticketmaster is doing that because that's their like real way to purchase tickets. StubHub, SeatGeek, all that other shit. They not worried about your address. You can buy tickets still. And three, because they're doing that shit gonna bite them in the ass. Cause I guarantee you now that San Fran fans show up even more than they were gonna. Just cause of that, bro. And all of our players been on social media saying, yo, we need a red wave, we need a red storm. I guarantee you San Fran show up. They fans show up. Crazy.
Fans gonna show for sure.
And that shit gonna bite them in the ass, because that's one thing that happened week 18. They couldn't even hear. When they was on offense, they said that. That's why they were trying to do this. They was like, Matt Stafford couldn't even hear. We gonna show out. I'm telling you. I don't even think
that's what they said. Matt Stafford couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that Maddie Statty from the D.
From the D. He was like, yo, why you throw the ball over? Yo, I can't hear. I can't hear. That's why you threw a pick six, second play of the game. I can't hear. I can't hear.
It's hardcore.
It's a nice try though.
I just hope the fucking Chiefs and the what's the name game is a good game, man.
I want the Bengals to upset them so bad.
That'd be love. That'd be lit.
I do too.
I don't see it happening.
Shout out to Joe Mixon. Because he
I ain't
fucked shit
gonna lie,
up on and off
anything's
the field.
possible in the playoffs.
That might be my favorite.
Especially with Patty too. Patty is not really that consistent, crazy. Like,
in the beginning of the year, he sucked a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he goes through his little motions too, huh? He just
remember
they rolling right now.
Like I said, I was pretty
the Bills was rolling.
I was on
too.
his neck a little bit.
Let me ask y'all this though, man. Who do you got winning the whole Super Bowl? There's 4 teams left.
Told you already.
The Rams?
Facts. They gonna get my man Odell a ring, man.
I don't know.
Get Odell a ring, man. Fuck it. Word up. Get my man.
Odell is on Melly.
Get my man Odell a ring, man.
Odell on Melly, man.
About. Word up. He's a factor. They counted him out.
They missing
that
Robert
nigga's
Woods.
back, man.
He's a factor. I'm not gonna lie. He's rolling now too. Like
Robert Woods.
Who's missing him?
The Rams.
I'm not gonna lie. The Rams not missing nobody but linebackers.
Who's Robert Woods?
Robert Woods?
Robert Woods is good, but
I know, but
he the reason why once he went out, the running game went straight down. He ain't got a fucking wide receiver that can catch and block.
Their offense ain't the problem.
Yeah, they fucking running back is alright.
They defense. They can rush though.
They got a great rush. They got a great pass rush.
That's why you know y'all style of
we a good matchup for them. Yeah,
y'all not even. It's not a good matchup.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, not for them. I mean, matchup well against them.
You've been a great influence on this nigga's 49er career in life.
Nah, fuck out of here. First of all, me and him talk about Debo Samuel is a different type of wide receiver.
Debo Samuel might be the best player in football.
Bro,
like the best player, period.
all around.
Like, all around.
And he can throw the fucking ball. That's crazy. Any wide receiver that can run between the tackles, you got to give him
if the Rams
over credit.
go down to the fucking Niners having to come down the field with a minute and some change left, I like the Niners just because of Debo.
You know why I feel confident too?
For a fucking field goal at least.
He is, and you know why I really feel confident
by himself too. If you run all 3 plays to him, he gonna get you that first down.
I feel super confident because Trent Williams, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Trent Williams for getting out of fucking Washington.
I feel confident, bro, because look, he's gonna be facing Von Miller all game. And if you want anybody facing Von Miller, you want is Trent Williams, bro. He the best offensive lineman in the game. It's not even close.
Von Miller gonna be in their ass.
Nah, he is though.
Yeah.
And Aaron Donald
gonna be in their ass.
That's a scary dude, bro.
Who's the other nigga that they got up there too?
I forget.
Damn, I forgot the nigga.
I forget off the top of my head, but
it's 3 of them that's really like that, like up there.
Y'all remember who?
But we got 3 and 4 too. You know what I'm saying?
They coming for fucking Jimmy G. Jimmy G's like a Joe. Jimmy's and Joe's.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if they can't run the ball on us, they got no shot. They gotta be able to run the ball. If they leave it in Stafford's hands all game, they're losing that game. That's a fact. I'm telling you right now. They better be able to keep a balanced offense.
You know who y'all remind me of? They defense?
I don't like the way you looked at them and asked them.
The Giants, huh? When they won their first Super Bowl.
This nigga's drunk,
look, let me bring. Look, think about it, right? Think about it. Look, no, think about it. Bosa was like Strahan. Y'all have a 4-man, just like we did.
I know what you're saying. I don't want to really admit it, but I know what you're saying.
That's why I'm a fan, because I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is rushing 4. They cornerbacks, he just said it. They cornerbacks is trash.
You know what's
Who was the cornerbacks on the Giants? Nigga, Sam Madison and R.W. McCorders, who played for the 49ers. Old niggas.
I'm not going to say our cornerbacks are trash.
Y'all starting cornerback is gone, right?
No, they're back. But they're not trash, but that's our weak spot in our defense. I'm not going to say they trash, because Mosley shows up to play. Kawan Williams comes to play sometimes.
They gonna fuck them niggas up this week.
I'll tell you this. I understand what you're saying. I hate the Giants, so I don't want to agree with it. But another part that's kind of similar is that everybody counted the Giants out that year. And everybody counted the Niners out this year, bro. Everybody. We started the season 2-5.
Except me.
You might have back when we was 2-5.
Facts.
You might have counted us out back then. I don't know. When we was 2-5. I'm not saying you did. I don't remember. But I'm just saying so many people when we was 2-5 counted us out. As they should have. When you have a 2-5 record. But I watched them games. And a lot of them games we were supposed to win. It was bad mistakes at the end that fucking slayed us. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to all the games.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the Bengals.
I hope.
Bengals and the 49ers.
I would hope so. That would be fire. I don't want to face the Chiefs. I'm not scared of them, but I don't want to face them. I'm not going to lie.
Rams and the Chiefs, man.
The Eagles showed that you can't just pick up any players and think you're going to win a chip.
Never the Eagles, man.
Never, ever the Eagles.
Don't even bring an Eagle in the fucking play.
Yeah. How y'all feel about sports betting in New York again?
Love that shit.
You like that shit?
Stupid, but I love it.
Have you been betting? I mean, you bet regardless, but now are you betting more because it's...
Stupidly.
Yeah, right?
I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning putting in bet.
You too, and you're not even a bettor. You became a bettor now.
Yeah, no, because I didn't like having to go and bet.
This is how I know this is having an effect on people, because I got people like such as Desco and other friends of ours, shout out to Blizzard and other people that don't normally bet.
Gotta go.
But they're betting now.
Blizzard be betting?
Oh, he's betting.
Oh, that's what you was talking about when you said Steph with 11 rebounds?
No, I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about that.
Yeah, he was shooting at Chubb.
Yo, shout out to
Sure.
Nah,
Blizz said, I could come on the show. I don't know no sports, but I could come on this show.
Nah, I wasn't talking about Blizz. In all reality, I was talking about girls. And no disrespect to girls, because I've been seeing more girls since FanDuel and all that shit came now, placing bets. Really on social media.
Like I said, yo, shout out to, I know a couple joints that won and they don't watch no sports. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but that shit do got people betting Steph Curry plus 11 rebounds.
So as that parlay turned to fucking 11 racks. Yeah, he might get it this game.
This the game.
It's the game.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas is putting that on like dollar tickets. Them dollar tickets coming back like
niggas is me.
bands, bro.
Bands, yeah.
Cause
But they betting the craziest shit in the world.
Rebounds is like plus 3,200.
That's like Westbrook hitting 80% field goal percentage. Like, okay.
That shit coming back.
So that shit plus 3,200. He said y'all can turn $1 to 80 racks.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, there's a number on there if you really have a problem. Call
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
some of y'all got a problem right now. I'm telling you that right now.
No, that's a fact.
It might be you. You just said you betting at 4 in the morning, James.
That's a fact. I look at that number every day.
You know why I'm not concerned with you?
You know how I know the playoffs was lit this whole fucking time? Because I ain't win a fucking dollar. And I was up there like, oh shit! Oh! Ah! I was
That shit had me on edge too. I'm like, yo, Debo, I need a touchdown. Debo, please.
Nah, the one advice I gave Blizz though, and I hope he listens is, I say, yo, bro, most people that bet, they be betting 6 games plus. That's why they never win money. It's dumb, huh? Y'all, you know, because you
Like
bet.
I said, you told me the same thing. Remember what we was talking about?
Yeah, because you don't bet like that. So for people that bet, me and you been betting for a long time. It's dumb hard to hit multiple games, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, on a FanDuel, it doesn't really make it that hard because, my nigga, there's so many ways that you could fucking bet.
Yeah,
that's why it fucks you up.
I'm not betting.
Because you could bet a nigga you could bet the fucking Bulls to beat the fucking the worst team. Who's the worst team? The Knicks or the fucking.
Thank you for acknowledging.
Yeah, niggas relax, all right.
Niggas, man. Fuck the Bills. I'm not a Bills fan no more. These niggas dead serious. I'm gonna keep it 100, like. But
So who are you a fan of in football?
my nigga, right now I'm a fan of the refs, my nigga.
Yo, they suck.
Yeah, the refs. I'm trying to boost
The Zebras?
the murder rate up.
I ain't gonna hold
I root for the Zebras.
that crazy fucking.
Yo, y'all want any more of this? Because I'm about. Oh, you smoked that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Nah, I'm just a fan of football right now.
Me too.
I like the pigskin. That's it.
Nah.
Everybody else is fucking up.
Look, don't quote me, but this is something I live by betting. I don't bet no more than 4 games. That's my max, and I try not to even bet 4 at a time. I like 2 and 3 game parlays. That's my like go-to.
I ain't gonna lie, betting on FanDuel, my thing is to play in props, huh? Like,
No way.
to bet a player's gonna have more than 20 points or more than 6 rebounds or to score a touchdown, shit like that.
Yeah, that I like those little
Those
bets.
became my little
Or who wins the tip off,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Y'all seen son that lost on a 76K parlay, first basket. My man Porzingis missed a wide open layup for the first basket. Son missed out on 76 racks.
Oh yeah, Porzingis sent him an autographed jersey.
Porzingis gotta go.
Y'all want some Tiger Bone?
I'm like, nope.
Birdies.
Fuck it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he does. I know he does.
Got you.
He's a sick puppy.
It's soy sauce.
Nah, it's alright.
Coaching positions. Let me ask y'all that. Who got hired so far?
I don't even watch coaches.
I was gonna say, nah, that's the answer to give. I think the offensive coordinator from Green Bay got a job.
I think Byron Leftwich should get a job.
He definitely.
He's one of the hot commodities.
Yeah, now I hope he goes to Jacksonville because I think he could turn that. I think he could. I think he can do it. Huh?
Byron Leftwich was him in Jacksonville.
Leftwich. We got
Brian
Eric
Flores is
Bieniemy.
still unhired, right?
Eric
I don't think-
Bieniemy.
Did he get an interview?
He's a hot commodity right now.
You
People
sure?
look- yeah.
Because I seen a poster saying like, how nobody interviewing him for?
No. People are on him. Homie from the Chargers, the offensive coordinator from the Chargers as well. I forget his name.
Dan Quinn from Dallas, the defensive coordinator, but I think he just
Flores.
to me was like that confused the fuck out of me because
Yeah,
was that not progress? What they won like 9 of the last?
Miami was the worst team in the league when he got them.
You know what I'm saying? And then
This is the first time I ain't smoke, I think.
You gotta light one up.
I ain't got no Dutch.
Oh.
I forgot a Dutch. That's why I'm smoking. That nigga was way.
Pull out that crack pipe, G's.
Yo, you can't turn this into like a bomb, man?
What? the fuck you think I am?
What's that?
MacGyver?
My shot glass.
Who the fuck you think he is, MacGyver? Fuck is you on?
I don't put it past him.
You keep a shot glass in there?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's hard.
Nah.
He's like, nah,
I'm feeling it.
it's the top. It's the top to the
I'm
Tylenol.
feeling it.
Oh man.
You're right.
Feeling it.
This is crazy.
You know.
Tiger Bone?
What's Tiger Bone do?
Tiger Bone.
Fucking
Tell
lift
the
your
viewers
cock.
what Tiger Bone
Lift your
is.
cock like this.
Yo, this is crazy.
It
Why'd I do that?
It does do it for your
It lifts your
joint.
cock. It's aphrodisiac, G's.
It
And it
does
gets you
do
drunk.
it for your joint, yeah.
Like an edible.
But it's also good.
Like an edible.
It's also good for arthritis. The Chinese people use it for diseases. It's a herbal wine for real, for real.
It's like the Chinese marijuana.
That shit looks like soy sauce.
It's like Chinese marijuana.
And I got
It's good for you.
this was crazy.
And you know that's what they call it on the street, right? We used to call it that, soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Did you know that?
No.
Because you wasn't running with the South. You should have been on the
It's
South a
big
little
soy
more.
I wasn't with the
cheese.
South.
Should have been on the South a little more, G.
Should have hung out in the South a little more. Had some soy sauce at 9.
I know, I've been seeing. You're a fucking sick puppy. Only you and Kiki drink that much Tiger Bone.
I was playing with action figures when I was 7. These niggas are drinking Tiger Bone on the South Side. That's crazy.
No, not 7.
7.
When did you start drinking though?
Hey, cheers to the cheers.
When's the first time you got wired?
Cheers.
I think I was like 14.
You, Sudan?
I'm trying to think, who the fuck was I with?
Shout out to Q. One of the first times I got wired, I was with Q.
First time I wired. Oh, they fuck no juice.
I don't know if it was the first, but one of the first times I got wired, I was with Q. In the little apartment in the basement in Pursa. You remember that one?
Yes, a fact. I only lived
That shit like-
upstairs.
It was Q,
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold
Lil
you.
Paul.
That was too much. I OD'd.
You took the whole shot. Okay, buddy.
That's not liquor, G's. You gotta.
Yeah, no,
You
let's
gotta cool your
refill
jump.
them,
I know,
buddy.
I wasn't
Fill 'em
really
up.
thinking about it. I was like, fuck it, throw it back. Because I looked over, I saw his empty. I was like,
He's
oh.
first
trying to get Rocky Mortgage.
First time I really got wired was probably over some Cisco, probably.
Yeah, but how old were you? Cisco is crazy.
Teens, like, I don't
Hell,
know,
man, that
early
niggas-
teens. Like.
We heard stories about y'all on the South Side. I think he was drinking at 8.
Nah,
I drank beer.
I drank beer. I had a Budweiser.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
not Budweiser.
I had a Steel Reserve.
nah, but I ain't gonna lie. That was my dad and them's drink of choice. It was Bud and Bamboo.
Yeah, my
Bamboo
grandpa
Papers
was
and
saying-
Bud.
Your pops was Puerto Rican, right?
No doubt.
Yeah, so he was
Makes sense.
cracking them Budweiser cans.
Yeah.
My grandmother was too.
And rolling up Bamboo Papers with fucking hot ox.
Yo, so how about the NBA?
Fuck the NBA.
In the NBA.
The Lakers suck. I'm happy about that. My Suns is in first place in the whole fucking league. I'm
Yo.
happy about that.
Shout out to the mid-range killer though. They had like a
CP?
yeah, they had a whole fucking show about the mid-range.
Yo, but can we make something clear though? Like, nobody needs to talk about CP3 and the Suns and all of this
Who you
regular
wanna talk
season
about?
shit, like, because it's regular season shit.
Alright, so
These
you
niggas do it
brought up
every
the
regular
NBA.
season.
What do
Yeah,
you
what you
wanna
got?
talk
What do you
about?
have
I'm
tough?
just saying they do it every regular season. Let's talk about them niggas in the playoffs. Like,
Alright, so what do you want to talk about in the NBA?
yeah,
Bring
not
it up.
CP3.
Alright, bring it up. Bring it up. I'll talk
Phoenix
about whatever you
Suns,
want.
nigga.
Whatever you want. You want to talk about the Nets? What you want to talk about? I know you don't want to talk about the
Who
Nets.
James Harden playing for next year?
Not the
I think
Nets.
He's gonna resign.
Not the Nets.
Not the Nets.
I
He's
think
gone.
He's gonna resign.
He gone.
They saying Philly. You think he's going to Philly?
I think he'd be a good fit in Philly.
Yeah, probably gonna-
Damn, my bad.
That's probably why they should trade him now for Ben Simmons. That's what niggas was talking about. You
I
fought it?
think Ben is a good fit there.
Nah, you ain't hear that burp? That was crazy.
I don't know, bro.
What are they gonna do with Ben Simmons?
Who?
The Sixers.
He's
Like,
Oh,
drunk.
the Sixers.
He's drunk. What are they gonna do with
I
Ben
thought you were talking about the
Simmons?
Nets.
No, I'm curious because
Yo, pour up, man.
they have we good. That was like a double shot.
Who's the MVP this year? How about
How
that? Let's talk about that. Who's the MVP?
Steph is gonna be him this year.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. They're the second best record in the league.
Is that your choice? Is that who you would like? If
Who I would pick? If I was
Fuck
a voter?
the numbers. Like,
Nah, if I was a
yeah,
voter?
if you was a voter, more soy sauce.
It'd probably be Steph. Because the Suns are the best record in the league, but you have 2 All-Stars there. So that would split hairs. You can't. You could credit CP3, but you could credit Booker, but they come together as a package, kind of. Ain't nobody does what Steph does on the Warriors, like, you know what I'm saying? And then on the East, you got I would say the Bulls, but who are you gonna credit? Is it DeRozan? Is it Lonzo? Is it Levine? You know what I'm saying? They're more a unit. Like, it's more so. That's kind of like the Suns too.
Healthy.
That's why, for me, the East is Embiid. I feel like
they don't even got a great record.
No, so the fuck what? I'm
That
talking
matters.
about I'm talking about my vote. That's who I'm picking because he's been fucking balling. He's putting everything out there.
I'm keep it 100 with you.
No, sorry, fam.
My pick out the East, my nigga, is the fucking Bulls. Unless
But who? I'm talking about
MVP.
MVP.
Oh,
I got no pick in the East. It's straight Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
And if it wasn't Steph Curry, it'd probably be like maybe like a CP3 or something like that because
Who the runners up? I don't even know who the runners up though. I'm not gonna lie.
it's not gonna be Giannis. They don't got a great record.
I barely see that motherfucker on ESPN anymore.
It's not gonna be the Bulls because they have 3 players that.
Joker.
It ain't Joker. Their record sucks. It ain't LeBron. As much as LeBron is putting up numbers, they're a fucking 500 team. They suck.
Yeah, but that voting don't even work like that no more.
What do you mean it don't work like that?
It don't.
Why doesn't
Because this
it?
morning when I woke up, they was talking about him and Embiid making the case for the MVP, and I'm like, if
Yeah,
they
but
record
people
suck,
are always in the running, but MVPs don't usually. The last MVP to win that had a not great record was Westbrook, bro. And they still were the 5 seed. The Lakers are the 8 seed right now. You can't give LeBron MVP with the 8 seed. It gotta be Steph. He's the 2 seed in the whole league, and he's putting up astronomical numbers compared to somebody else like a Chris Paul or even a Devin Booker or something like that, who's the 1 seed.
Nah, Steph is the
It's Steph, bro. It's Steph.
healthy Draymond and Wiseman, I tell you.
That's gonna
Watch
be,
out now.
That's gonna be a matchup. Them against the Suns
Yeah.
in the playoffs,
Yeah.
7-game series.
Wiseman against Aiden, that's gonna be
a
I tell
matchup.
you.
We got a lot better this year though. The
What?
piece.
They look the same as
Hell no, the
since
pieces
we got there.
You bugging. The pieces we
Cheers to
picked
the
up.
fucking Suns still looking the same all regular season.
JaVale McGee was a great pickup.
JaVale McGee.
He was though.
Yeah, he makes fucking Shaq and the Fool every week.
Not no more. And you know why he was a great
It's like once a
pickup?
month.
You know why he was a great pickup?
Yeah, JaVale McGee.
That
I
shit
like
nasty.
that.
Because last year when we had to sit Ayton, we didn't have another real big.
Nah, JaVale McGee, he a hustler.
He's a hustler. He plays hard, bro.
JaVale McGee definitely a hustler.
Shamit was a good pickup. We got somebody to play the 2 guard
I
now.
just want to
Shamit
say
was a
this
good
though,
pickup,
the
though.
Knicks, right?
They suck.
We good. We just need to get rid of Tom.
When you gonna pay your fucking?
Either get rid of Tom or we need an assistant coach
if it was
that's
after
offensive.
the All-Star
When
break
we're in
right
Houston,
now,
you paying.
I got you. Yeah, because by then it's a wrap. We talk about March. By then it's a wrap. If they still on the same, God, please let Tom listen to fucking Van Gundy. Please.
Yeah,
Why doesn't Van Gundy coach anymore?
I don't know.
Why did he retire from coaching?
I don't know.
Knicks need some type of offensive coordination, huh?
Money,
It's
that
all
second
defense
unit,
over
that
The Knicks
second
need to
unit.
trade Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's over, fam. Man, he not even in huddles no more. Like, it's over. You gotta go.
Julius was never him though. He was never
him.
nice.
He's
Yeah,
an
but
ISO player. You
they
can't
thought
win
he-
with an ISO
they
player
thought
like
he
Julius
was him.
Randle.
Because
Either way, he gotta go.
Yeah, he's everybody.
Shout out to
Julius
Grimes,
Randle.
though.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Julius Randle on a championship team is number 3.
Yeah,
He's the
cut
3rd
that.
option on the championship team.
Cut that.
Oh, y'all about to get Tiger boned out?
No.
Saying I got more like.
Yeah, now save it.
All right, y'all want to talk about something else? No more sports. Let's talk about something else, man. What y'all want to talk about?
Talk about clown.
Anything else, but no more sports, man. We did enough sports. I feel like we forcing it now. If we do.
Fine, I'll take another shot.
Scary. You take another shot too, pussy. Fuck you talking about?
You right here, you good.
I gotta finish my shit.
You finish the champagne.
I don't really want to take Tiger Bone. That shit, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, this shit's disgusting, but whatever, man.
Those days is crazy. I remember.
Nah. There's still.
Those
something-
days was crazy.
Nah, they was.
Now, for sports, this could be the last
All
thing
right,
sports.
cool.
But once the Nets get to the playoffs, do you risk paying that fine for Kyrie to play?
They can't play it. They can't pay it fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's no
If they
fine.
play
I think
home, they're done. It has nothing to do with
Yeah.
the NBA. It has to
Nope.
do with New York State. New York State
But I
gotta
think-
lift that.
But They just lost,
Yeah,
so that don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter because
I almost forgot about that. I meant to ask you that.
No, it don't matter because jobs. My lady's in medical. Her job is mandating the booster still. New York State already lifted all of that type of shit. Like, not New York State, the country. It didn't pass. Then it didn't pass in New York State too. Doesn't matter. Your job is job discretion. So I don't think the NBA is lifting that shit. Cause it's new. It's the net. It's not even the NBA. It's the Nets organization.
Yo, is it weird that nobody tested positive for the playoffs yet? Like really in the NFL?
Now the NFL's done with all that shit.
So they not testing no more. They like fuck it.
They said they are, but they don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
nah.
that shit, bro. They never give a fuck.
I'm like, yo, all week 17 was crazy.
First
Week
of all,
18 was crazy.
No disrespect to anybody who's ever had COVID badly, because there are many people that did. But COVID's never going away. It's like the flu. It's never going away.
This nigga's the bearer of bad news.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah,
It's never going away, fam.
Take a shot for COVID.
Take a shot for everybody
Take a shot
who's
for
doing well,
COVID.
who's had COVID and did well. And for everybody
This
who
shit's
hasn't,
nasty.
I will be praying for you personally. Real shit, because I want everybody with health and good health and all of that. But at the end of the day, we got to be realists. It's not going nowhere. And the government understands that. And they can't afford to slay.
I just want to know
You
why
know?
this nigga keeps picking up the bottle though.
Because I'm trying to get rid of the fucking candle wax taste. This shit is disgusting.
What? So you drink an empty bottle?
There's still drops in
You
there.
just want to put shit to your lips?
Yeah, he's a,
No, you're not
you're a
making-
kinky fuck,
Yeah,
man.
heard
whatever,
you.
man.
Heard you. Shout out to
Heard
you
you.
being kinky.
Let me get one Tiger Bone, man. One.
Oh man.
Only one with y'all.
Oh, hold on. I just took a shot. Hold on.
No, so wait till y'all ready for the next
I'm
shot.
not taking
Ready
another
for
shot.
that,
That's
nigga.
it.
I'm like
You're
that.
taking one with me.
I'm burping Tiger Bone. This shit's disgusting.
Shit fire. Shit fire, you clowns.
Help!
I'm like that. Y'all niggas just playing. What you talking about? Yo, where's the fucking list at? Like, I sent you the John. Like, nigga, what else is there?
That's it.
Like,
We don't
there's
want
some
to talk
other
about
shit.
fucking.
Look, you sitting there
Jason
recording the
Tatum.
other side. Fuck is you even doing?
Oh, the
clown?
episode's over.
What?
That was
This
it.
nigga's a bird.
You're a
He don't even-
failure, huh?
Yeah, you too drunk.
Nah, you're a
You
failure.
don't know what's going on. Like,
He's a failure.
That's why
this
you-
guy.
that's why you keep fucking picking up the bottle, because you can't believe that shit got you feeling like that. Like,
You gotta get on the champagne wave, not that $12 wine you try to hit us with.
$12 wine, that shit how you fucked
I
up.
was watching the video in Houston too. I was like, these niggas had me walking around.
Yo, you gonna
fucking-
come to Texas this year, or you gonna be a duck?
God, this fucking,
Yeah, it's a duck.
Figures.
Duck.
Figures.
this fucking kid, like,
Figures.
fucking know what's wrong with this guy.
Fuck it. Since we still shooting, we ain't talking about nothing.
Guess who's
I'm
not
shameless
hitting?
plugging shit, man. The Blizzard. Shout out to the Blizzard. We got a new EP coming soon. Incredible shit. I got a nice feature on that shit. That's if y'all familiar with Marshawn Lynch, it's on that level, man. Shout out to the Blizz for making sure I was on that.
Shout out to Chubbs.
Okay, you know we here.
Where's Chubbs? We're gonna actually have Chubbs
Call him
on
up.
here.
Call him up right now.
And when he comes on here, just, you know,
Ask him if he's betting Steph 11 plus rebounds.
he's gonna have me on Blizz bad side.
I wasn't talking
You
about
know,
Blizz. I really wasn't though.
He flips Wranglers.
Nah, Blizz is different. I seen Blizz punch a fucking
He flips
mini-
a
Wranglers.
minivan and lifted on 2 feet. Shit is sick.
Yeah,
And he was
every time I
like
tell that
17. Niggas think we lying.
Yeah, and he gets mad at me for telling the truth
Yeah.
because he says it didn't happen.
Nah, it happened.
Like, he can see. Now, if he could see the wheels lift off the floor and punch it at the same time, that nigga's deadly.
Yeah, it happened. But he don't see things. When he black out, he just don't see nothing.
That's a fact.
He gotta get it together.
I probably look terrible right now.
Yeah, like a
What?
drunk
You're
fucking.
worrying about how you look? Yo, you're such a model.
You're such a model.
Cutie. This nigga's a
He's a
cutie.
cutie.
Heard you East. You're the fucking Dave East, guy. You're fucking model guy. You're fucking little model, cute little model guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard you east.
Okay. Got
Heard you east is bringing my
Where's the
shit back.
Yeah, eat some candy. Get
Let me.
your-
All right,
get
let's
your
do that
throat-
shot.
No,
your
get the
throat
fuck
cool.
out of here.
Tiger.
Boy wants his throat cool.
We gonna
Man.
end the episode with this. Let's go.
This
Oh,
shit
you
is-
want your throat cool?
Yeah,
You're a
he
sick
wants his
fuck.
throat cool.
Niggas is
You want
nasty.
your throat AC'd.
I'm not gonna lie. You're sick. You gotta get it together. Somebody wifey this kid.
Look, I'm holding it. This shit's so nasty.
Nah, this shit is disgusting. Don't drink Tiger Bone, guys. I'm gonna throw that right up.
Don't do it.
This shit is disgusting.
If you got a friend like Sudan, leave him.
Ugh.
You heard the pour. It was like disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Shit like teriyaki sauce.
Hold on. This is how you know if you real old school Tiger Bone. First of all, shout out to Juices for Life, the original Juices for Life that used to be on 125th. Shout out to my bro Gip. We used to go out there all the time. Shout out to Gert too. Shout out to Gert and them Cowboys. We whipped y'all fucking ass. Okay.
Sorry, never the Cowboys.
Yeah, never the Cowboys. But shout out to Gert. That's my guy since we was 4. Shout out to my bro Gip. The real Juices for Life on 125th, the original one. We used to go there and get Tiger Bone, and it used to be we used to get bark cups that used to be this big, bro, the same as an Armageddon cup for fucking $5, maybe 10. Then they started jacking it up to 20.
Did y'all get pussy after that?
Oh, we used to get crazy. Yeah, we had escapades.
We had escapades. Escapades are good.
I had a lot of good times with my man Gip, man. We used to go get crazy. Sutra. Yeah, we used to go crazy. And we used to do clubbing on like Tuesdays and Mondays. Those was the lit nights. That's when you was sliding and all that. We had good times.
I don't want to do this.
And that's when the real original, this how y'all know y'all wasn't outside. Y'all didn't jump off the porch till y'all was older.
Oh, he open now.
That's real shit. The original Juices for Life 125th.
Low ass fingers in the camera.
The original one, Juices for Life 125th, and right across the street was the original Taste of Seafood, and the shit was a little mom and pop shop. Just before they franchised and started having 2 and 3 and 4, they were right across the street. They had the biggest chicken wings in the world.
Never the big chicken wings. Throw it out there.
Nah, they was fire. It's
like BBQ chicken wings.
Yeah, but they was fire. They wasn't like BBQs. The original Taste of Seafood was fire. Everything there was fire. That's real shit. A lot of dudes wasn't jumping off the porch then, or if they was staying on a one block that they was from. They wasn't really out. They wasn't outside. You know? But you know, that's how it goes. Let's take the shot. What we taking the shot to? This nasty shit. How I used to drink $20 cup, $10 cups of this.
When you said that, I kind of was like,
Nah, I was sick.
Yeah, I was sick.
What's up? What we taking a shot to? Because we ending the episode.
Stir fry.
Let's take a shot to
you being stir fry. Yeah, let's take a shot to us. You being stir fry. Let's take a shot for us being back, man. The Trap Card, 2022. We're here for big shit, man. This is a big year for us. I'm telling you that right now, man. It's real shit.
This is peer pressure.
He's acting like he's so drunk. He wants more of this.
You can't just DM people with this.
Nah, I'm fucked up now.
You gotta make something happen, G's.
I'm
This shit is disgusting.
Phone.
What kind is this? This is not the good one. You gotta get the yellow one.
This is yellow. The green one is the...
This shit is spicy.
I'm gonna drive home with all my windows
This
down.
is spicy one, G's. What the fuck?
It's the yellow trees.
What the fuck did you give me?
Yellow Joe.
That shit like this bad. I told you to say like teriyaki sauce.
I'm about to have this for sale too. I'm about to get wild bottles.
How much you paid for that?
This
$60.
$60. The Greenwood I think is $50.
They ain't get you. 60 is good bread.
Yeah, that's a fact. They definitely gonna get big.